And after you explained that to him, what did Prince do?
Prince and I both turned around, ran back into the kitchen, and he approached Dr. Murray, and I went back to work.
So you came into the kitchen and Prince went with Dr. Murray?
Yes.
But Dr. Murray was up the stairs?
He was on the stairwell.
Okay. Now, he never came all the way down to the bottom, is that correct?
No.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Thank you.
When you got Prince, was he in the same position that when he asked for Prince?
I don't understand the question.
Okay. Dr. Murray, when he asked for help, I think you, on the diagram there, you put down CM. When you wrote those initials CM on that banister, or next to the banister, is that the location where Dr. Murray was when he asked for help?
Yes.
Okay, and then you went and got Prince, and you came back out. You went to the kitchen. Prince started up the stairs.
He approached Dr. Murray.
Okay, was Dr. Murray still on the stairwell?
I can't recall.
Excuse me?
I cannot recall.
Did you see Prince go up the stairs?
I can't recall.
And you went back to work?
Yes.
And what were you doing at that time?
I was preparing lunch.
Now, I want to ask you why you did not get security.
Because at the time, what I saw was a human being in front of me, and that was the best choice I could make. There was a human being right there, someone that I could approach immediately, and that's why I went to get Prince. I thought that if I took the time to go out from where I was standing, walk out from the kitchen, go into where the security booth was, who knows if security were there, if they had left. I didn't want to take that chance. So what I wanted to do was to make sure that this urgent situation was taken care of. And I saw Prince, and that's what I did.
Okay, you got Prince. You complied with that request.
Yes.
Now I want to know what your downside was to going outside and getting security.
Objection made.
Do you understand the question?
Yes, I do.
Overruled. You may answer it.
Prince was in my eyesight.
Prince was going up the stairs with Dr. Murray, wasn't he?
I went to go retrieve Prince when he asked me to go get Prince. When I went to get Prince, I went back to work.
He says, get help, get security, get Prince.
Yes.
You got the third one of his choices.
Yes.
Objection.
Why didn't you get...
Objection.
Just a moment, please. What's the objection, please? You don't have to look at counsel. Look at
Misstates
me.
the testimony.
What's that?
Misstates the testimony.
Overruled. You may answer it.
Repeat the question, please.
No, let me draw back a little bit. You saw Dr. Murray frantic, eyes wide, yelling. You thought something was wrong with Michael. Is that correct?
Yes.
He's asking for help. He's asking for security. Did you think that a 12-year-old child was going to be able to assist this doctor with a problem with Michael?
Objection. Pause for speculation.
Goes to the witness's state of mind. Overruled. You may answer it, please.
I did what I was told. And
You what?
I did what I was told, and I went to get Prince.
And this all happened at 12:05.
Objection. Misstates the testimony.
Sustained.
What time did this all happen?
Between 12:05 and 12:10.
Were you aware of security coming in at a later point in time?
Objection made.
Overruled. You may answer.
Yes, I was.
How much later was it that security came in?
I can't recall the time frame. It was minutes. Minutes?
How many minutes?
I'm not certain.
Do you have your cell phone?
I looked at my cell phone once.
Did you ever look at your cell phone again that day?
No, I did not.
Now, you heard the crying and the concern of people in the downstairs that were crying.
Yes.
Was that before or after security came in?
That was during.
It's while they were coming in.
Yes.
When did you next see Prince?
I saw Prince when the children were all gathered together and we were in a circle in the foyer.
Before or after security came in?
After.
Would you estimate that 5 minutes or more elapsed between when you went back to work and security came in?
Yes.
Did you hear a knock on the door for security when they came in?
No, I did not.
Was Rosalind there when you arrived that day?
Yes.
And where was she when you arrived and you were in the kitchen? Where was Rosalind?
In the morning?
Yes.
She was in the den with the children.
Okay. When you went in and got Prince, did Rosalind say anything to you?
No.
Did you say anything to her?
No, I did not.
And when you told Prince to go help Dr. Murray, were you yelling or just talking?
No, I raised my voice. Mm-hmm.
And after you talked to Prince, told him to go where Dr. Murray was, did you ever see Dr. Murray again?
No, I did not.
So you never told Dr. Murray that you were not going to get security?
No.
Thank you. Nothing further.
Flanagan, thank you. Ms. Brazil, redirect.
Nothing, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. May Ms. Chase step down and be excused subject to recall, Ms. Brazil?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Flanagan?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Chase, thank you for your
Thank you.
testimony. Give me a moment, please. Don't discuss this case or the facts with any other witnesses until we have finished the trial. You may step down and leave. However, you are to remain on call, and that means you're subject to recall up until the end of the trial if necessary.
Thank you.
Thank you. May I see counsel? At this time, please bear with me as I continue to deliver to you these all-important admonitions on a regular basis. Do not discuss this case with anyone, including other jurors in this matter. Do not form or express any opinions about the case until it is submitted finally to you. Do not visit any scene or location that may have been referenced, mentioned, or involved in the case. Don't perform any experiments or conduct any independent research or investigation on your own or through another person on any topics, subjects, or persons mentioned or involved in the case. Do not come into contact with any television or radio programs, newspaper or magazine articles, books, or the internet regarding any of these topics, subjects, or persons. That means Don't access on your own or through another person any internet websites, including but not limited to any search engine sites such as Google, Ask, or Bing, or social networking sites, including but not limited to MySpace or Facebook. Or on your own or through another person, access any blogs or messages or texts or tweets about any of these topics, subjects, or persons mentioned or involved in the case. Do not have any contact or communication whatsoever with the defendant, the attorneys, the witnesses, or the spectators. Do not allow anyone to speak to you about any of the topics, subjects, or persons mentioned or involved in the case. Do not allow anyone to approach you, hand you any kind of card, or otherwise ask you to communicate with that person or organization at any time, including after this trial. If you become aware of any of these issues, please immediately report the matters to the court staff or security. And please, of course, follow to the letter all of the rules and admonitions I've delivered to you in writing. Is that acknowledged by the jurors and alternates? All indicate in the affirmative. Have a wonderful evening. We will ask that you be back here at 8:45 a.m. tomorrow, and we'll be ready for you just as you've been ready for us every day, traffic notwithstanding. Have a good evening. If you just go to jury room, we'll be with you in a moment. Good night.